Yo, what's up guys, Felix from Giant Lifestyle. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 10 reasons to have a bookkeeper / tax professional on your team. Now, before we get into this video, be sure to check the links in the description below. The first link is information on how to buy and resell medical commodities. The second link is information on how to flip pallets. The third link is my book on how to be an independent courier with my buddy Jeff. The fourth link is about how to recover surplus funds. And the fifth link is my mentor in real estate, Nasser, aka the real estate guru, on how to wholesale houses. Now, this video is brought together by my tax accountant, CPA, tax professional, bookkeeper, whatever you want to call it. Her name is Joanna. I'm not going to butcher her last name, but this is her company, My Office Accounting Services LLC, and her phone number is 201-608-5351. You're either going to reach her or one of her office members, schedule a call and see if it's a good fit. She saves me a lot of money and really helps me out as far as taxes, advice on taxes, how to save money on taxes, deductions. So if you're looking for a new tax professional for your business and for your taxes, or if you're looking for either a new one or you have nobody in your corner for this, this is definitely somebody that is very professional and knows her stuff. So give her a call, reach out to her and see if it's a good fit. So like I said, in this video, we're gonna be talking about 10 reasons to have a bookkeeper / tax professional on your team. And you probably can't see all of the stuff that I have on the screen or on the whiteboard, but this is really just for me to have some cliff notes to explain what they are. So number one is to know if you're making or lose money. You know, a lot of money could be coming into your business account, and it's really important that if you have a business, if you're just starting like a little side hustle, say it's medical commodities, say you're flipping phones, whatever it is, and you want to see if it's a good fit, in the beginning, you don't absolutely need a business bank account. But once you have, you know, a couple $1,000s a month rolling in consistently, you're going to want to make it a entity, whether it's an LLC, whether it's an S Corp, however you want to set up your tax structure. But when you have a business account and a little side hustle, you're going to have a lot of money coming in, a lot of money going out, a lot of transactions, and it's really important if you can see if you're making or losing money. She should, whether it's, you know, her or whether it's another tax professional, you should at the end of the month get a profit and loss and be able to see how much you spent on this, how much you spent on that, how much you brought in total, how much went out in total, and how much you're actually profiting at the end of the month. Because if you just have a bunch of numbers coming in every single month, a bunch of numbers going out every month, it's really hard to see, are you growing, are you declining, are you getting better, are you getting worse? And that is what a profit and loss at the end of the month can really do to assist you. So you can see where your numbers are at. Are you going up? Are you going down? How are you doing in your business? Number two is time is money. Bringing in business is number one. So if you're focused on trying to track all the numbers, if you're trying to kind of be, you know, the person doing all the organization and not bringing in new business, that's where you're lacking. So my main goal for my businesses is to continuously produce more revenue. And I have my accountant or my bookkeeper kind of track everything, track my expenses, track where the money's going, so I don't have to focus on that. Because number one, I'm not even really that organized. It's something that I'm continuously trying to improve on, but I'm not even that organized myself. So if it's something that I have to focus on, that's taking time away from me on, you know, doing what I do best, which is continuously produce more revenue. Number three is being organized is crucial in case the IRS comes knocking. So, you know, the IRS, if they were to audit you, they don't give as much problems to people who can verify documents, show you this, that, the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, and they really mess with people whose books are all out of control. If you could show them this, and this, they're going to kind of fall back. And having a bookkeeper, having a tax professional in your corner who's very organized and can vouch for you and represent you is very important if you were to get audited, in case the IRS or if you live in a state that has state taxes were to come knocking, you can verify your documents. So it's very important to be organized if that's not a strong suit. I know for me, I'm not the most organized guy. But having, you know, Joanna or My Office Accounting Services LLC in my corner really makes me feel way more secure. Number four is mistakes can cost you money. If you don't know about certain deductions, certain things that can be write-offs, you know, you could actually end up paying more in taxes. So, you know, you don't know what you don't know. So having an expert or somebody who's professional in the field in your corner can really save you a lot of money at the end of the year when it's time to pay your tax bill. Number five is you can have somebody be an eye in the sky for decisions. If you're thinking about doing something, making a purchase, making an investment, you can see if it's a write-off. You can see if you think it's a good time to make that purchase. There's been many times where, I ask her a question. In the end, it's my business. I'm going to do what I want to do. But it's good to have somebody who has your best interest in your corner, and you can ask them, hey, do you think this would be a good time to do this now, or can I do this later, or hey, would this be considered a write-off? What percentage can be written off? So it's good to have somebody in your corner who's kind of, a second set of ears, a second set of eyes besides just you, because in the end, you're going to do what you want to do. But if you have somebody who cares about your success, your well-being, it's good for all aspects of your success. Number 6 is helps to see past performance and plan for the future. So just like I said up here, to know if you're making or losing money and help control spending, you got to know, are you growing? Are you having good months, bad months? Are you having a lot of expenses? Are you having, you need to know. You need that second set of eyes. It's so important. I can't say it enough. Having a second set of eyes, a second set of ears to see what's coming in, what's going out, to be organized, to really be the back end, right? You can see the business from 100-foot perspective. So I'm going out there and creating new revenue streams and new revenue for the business. I can have them kind of, doing all the paperwork, doing all the filing, doing all of the back end things that kind of keep it a well-oiled machine. Number 7 is organized when applying for grants, loan, and investors. So if I want to go out there and, apply for a loan, if I want to go out there and apply for an investor, or maybe if I wanted to sell my business at one point, it would be very easy because I could show you, hey, here's 2 years of my profit and loss, here's my tax returns, this is how much I brought in for this year, this is how much I lost this year, and this is how much I profited. And like I said, being organized is a very important skill set in business. Some people are good at it, some people aren't, and if you're not, you need to have somebody in your corner that is doing your taxes professionally, legally, and correctly. And like I said, I would not be able to do this without them. So that is so important. And if I ever wanted to cash out on one of my businesses, I could, because I have the proper documents to show an investor or a potential program how much it would actually be worth to them. The next thing is helps manage cash flow. This kind of goes back to number 4 and number 1, but I could show my profit and loss. You got to know how much you're making at the end of the day, because you might have $100,000 or $50,000 or $10,000 per month coming in, but if you got $10,000 per month coming in and $9,000 per month going out, or if you got $50,000 per month coming in and $49,000 going out, you need to know how much are you actually bringing in with profit. How much money is coming in, how much money is going out, how much money is set aside in your tax account, your marketing account, your operating account, and you got to know where all the money is based off what's coming in and what's going out. So like I said, it kind of all boils down to the eye in the sky. You have somebody who has your best interest, knows the business, knows the law, and can kind of see what's going in, what's going out to help you grow and succeed in your future endeavors. Number 9 is help detect fraud. So if something looks fishy, if something looks off, if something ain't right, those people, if they care and really want you to succeed, they're going to be able to say, hey, what's this? Hey, what's that? Hey, do you know what this expense is? Hey, do you recognize this charge? Or hey, we got to fix this. Or hey, we got to do that. We got to go here. So it's so important. I know I keep saying it, but having somebody who has your best interest and really wants you to save money on taxes and not pay a huge tax bill when you can pay a substantially less tax bill by knowing deduction A, B, C, D, E, F. So having somebody who is watching that you're not, getting overcharged maybe on certain subscription services that your business don't need, or maybe somebody got access to your card, or just watching different transactions at the end of the month when a profit and loss is supposed to be done is very important. And then helps with business decision. This kind of goes back to the eye in the sky for informed decisions. You might have thoughts that you want to make a certain investment at this time, and they say, hey, no, let's do this at the end of that quarter, or let's do that at the end of this quarter, or hey, let's bring in another $20,000 in profit before we make that move. So I really can't stress it enough. There's just so many reasons. These are only 10 reasons why you should have a bookkeeper/tax professional on your team. I could probably list another 10 or 20, but it's really important that you have somebody who has your best interest, knows the law, knows the game, knows how to legally pay as less taxes as possible, and really wants you to succeed while you go out there and continuously make more revenue. I always tell people, as a business owner, you should always be focusing on MMA, which is money making activities. Whatever brings in the most revenue, that's what you should focus on, while your tax accounting team in the back end manages your books, manages your profit and loss, and you can see how you're growing at the end of the month. So while you're out there continuously bringing in new revenue, at the end of the month you can reflect and say, okay, hey, I brought in X amount, I spent X amount, and I profited X amount. And that's all done thanks to my office accounting services. So like I said, reach out to them. Their number is 201-608-5351. Let them know that Felix referred you. Hopefully it's a good fit. If it's not, like I said, reach for other ones. But in the end, just want to say thank you guys for watching. Be sure to put a thumbs up on the video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.